Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for finances for the second half of April 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Virgo, let's see what comes up for you financially for this month. And Virgo, it looks really, really good. You have the Ten of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles, so you definitely have a new choice to pick. You have this right here, new path, new risk is what I'd say there. This comes up for you all the time. Like I always say, you are like the Fool energy right now, Virgo, and you probably will be for quite some time. So I feel like there is some sort of leap of faith that you have to take financially, whether it's like leaving one job, going to another, moving to get a job, or going back to school. Could be anything that seems like a risk. Ten of Cups says, I feel like you are coming to the end of a very difficult cycle financially, and this is I feel like this is talking about more of an ending. So I feel like that is the celebration, is the fact that you're coming to the end. I feel like a lot of you could be cleaning up financial issues as well that you've had for a while. So you could be, again, coming to the end. Queen of Pentacles is you, Virgo, but Queen of Pentacles to me also represents a choice. I call this card the crossroads, basically. It's like an intuitive meaning that I have for the card. To me, it represents having two choices to make. One is old, one is new. So I feel like you need to pick the new path. The problem for you, Virgo, is this is a risk. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles. The risk could be that the people in your life won't like the change, so this could be, like I said, maybe you want to move somewhere and get a job and you're leaving all your friends behind, but maybe they want the best for you, but maybe at the same time it's like they kind of don't want you to leave. So the challenge could be getting other people to see, especially with this Ten of Cups here, the challenge could be getting other people to let you live your dream, but really you're the only one that can let you live your dream. This could also, like I said, just represent picking a new path. But like I said, it is a card of needing to pick the new path to change your life. So I feel like you have the choice right now. Next you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Look at this. Needing to move towards your passion. This is your passion. This is passionate new ideas, growth, abundance. Ace of Pentacles, I always say, is a call to adventure. It's not going to be easy. Again, I always, other readers read the Ace of Pentacles as money that's just coming in. I find that to be rarely the case. To me, Ace of Pentacles, there's always some sort of risk or there's a need to face fears. That's why I call it a call to adventure. Aces represent zero, so they represent starting from something new. But this card could be, saying that you could go on some sort of adventure. This could be literal, like maybe you're traveling somewhere, taking risk, or it could say that maybe you're thinking about getting a job in some sort of industry that you've never worked in before. So it's like you don't know the details, you don't know how to do it, but you feel passionate about it, so you need to do it anyway. And I feel like there could be a lot of growth and success through taking some sort of risk. So I feel like you need to take a risk in your job, or if you have a business, this could be even starting a business that could be risky. And it says, again, it's not going to be easy. Things aren't going to be all sunshine and rainbows and butterflies and unicorns, but things are going to go well. It is a card that says ultimately you will be successful. Ace of Wands, like I said, card of growth. Next you have the Knight of Wands in the Hermit, you. So I feel like you need to move towards your passions. For some of you, like I said, I get this feeling, there's people around him right here on this card. I get the feeling that there could be people who don't necessarily want you to make some sort of change. I feel like they've been stuck. Some of you could be dealing with a situation where it's like you're around people who have been stuck doing the same thing for their whole entire lives, or for a very long period of time as well. It's funny, because, I used to work at Starbucks when I was younger, and there's like an inside joke at Starbucks that either you've been working at Starbucks for like a year, or you have been working at Starbucks for like 30 years, because there's like no in between. It's like either people, they work at Starbucks and they stay forever, or they quit very quickly and they don't stick around. So again, some of you could be in a situation like that, where maybe you work at a job where it's like people, pretty much stay there their whole entire life, but maybe you want to leave that and move towards a passion, but there could be people who don't want you to do that. The Hermit also says, the Hermit is normally the guy, he's got like the light, the lantern out in front of him. It's like when you think about it, it's like when you're driving down a road, right? You have your lights on, it's like the middle of the night. You can only see 30 feet in front of you if you're lucky. So this is a card that says you could be stepping off a path where you can only see so far ahead, and you don't know what's in the darkness. So I feel like a lot of you just need to realize that there is a destination. You are heading in the right direction, but I feel like there's a need to move through darkness with these two cards. Next, the Sun. So needing to follow your attention, and the Judgment card, your true calling. I feel like whatever you're thinking about doing, whatever you can't stop thinking about, I always say this to you, Virgo, your mind is telling you exactly what you need to do. Your dreams, your daydreams, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. But I literally feel like Virgos could be having dreams, and literally at night, that's like saying, do this. Or you could be feeling a tug on your heart even in a certain direction, because the Sun makes us pay attention to something that we want. I would say whatever it is. I know this is a financial reading. It could be something else in your life, but whatever it is that you can't stop thinking about or can't stop paying attention to is exactly what you need to move forward to. It will lead to a rebirth with this Judgment card. So I feel like you're heading towards a rebirth, but you need to follow attention. Like I just said, I feel like you're heading towards the sun. Like I said, you're moving towards the light. Just like I said, with it driving down the road in the middle of the night. I feel like you just need to follow light, keep moving forward, and you will be fine. And finally, you have the Judgment card, or the Judgment card. You have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Again, mental conflict is the only thing that is going to stop you. Not making a choice is the only thing that is going to stop you from being successful. This is a card of like wisdom and knowledge. It says that you have everything you need. The Hermit. The Hermit is internal knowledge. It says you know everything. You can do everything. You are going to be safe and protected no matter what you do. So I feel like you just need to basically take the steps to do it here, Virgo. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing financially, or whatever risk you're thinking about taking. In business, maybe you're thinking about starting your own business. I would say take the risk. Or maybe you're thinking about getting a new job or a job somewhere you've never worked before, or something along those lines. And this basically says take on the responsibilities because you will be successful in doing that. Is what I'm going to say to you. So take the risk. And there was something else that I was going to say. I feel like there is inner conflict. I feel like there could be conflict with people around you as well, is what I'd say here. And hold on one second, Virgo. So I just wanted to stop and meditate on what I wanted to say there. This is the first time I've done that in a long time. But what I would say is that kind of what I got here is that, and I know I've said this to you before, but I feel like that, for a lot of you, there is an element of things not being organized, which for Virgo could be very difficult. So it's like, I feel like the lack of detail or lack of organization could be preventing you from doing something big in your life. But I feel like you need to move forward on it anyway. But Virgo, it looks amazing. Definitely really good. Definitely a lot of potential here. So I feel like you need to get moving on something. But thank you for watching and enjoy your month.